用双手给他们一点鼓励。第四组，好，开始。
Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor for me being on this stage to talk. My name is Lin Zhenlin. He's my partner.
Hello, everyone.
So today, the topic we are going to share with you is vision without stereotype. We want to explore the stereotype that migrant workers are facing. And before we get into the issue, we must first define what is migration stereotypes. First of all, stereotype. What is stereotype? Well, let me give you an example. If you meet a fat guy on road like me, I am fat, for real. If you must think that guy eating out a lot, eat on street, 植入性行销。This is the way to present stereotype. Then, migrant workers. Migrant workers are immigrant workers. They be here because of economic factors, including their own country's economic recession or foreign countries' advantage condition attracting. Now, ask yourself a question. What's your impression of migrant workers? Is a clean worker who is mopping the floor in the hospital?
Yes.
Or Maria in the nursing home taking care of the elderly?
Maria, yes.
Or the foreign labor that you see when you pass through the first square? What causes such stereotypes? I will have my partner to share with you.
Okay, I'm so nervous now and I can feel my heart pounding so hard, so I might not say so fluent. So, thank you. Okay, I want to say why we have such a stereotype. It's mostly because we don't understand them. But why? Okay, I'm so nervous. Every time we see those migrant workers, and we think they are dirty, right? But it might just because their skin color is darker than us. Or another point is that while we dislike the strong smell of their perfume, but think of ourselves. What if you only can see your best friends or furthermore girlfriend, boyfriend? You want to have a good appearance in front of them, and that's the reason. So we don't or we can't understand them because of our language barriers or the cultural differences. And another possible factor is maybe we are brainwashed from an early age. Let me tell you a story of my childhood. Every time when I was little, my mom would take me to the market in the Taichung city, and it's around the first square. And every time we pass the first square, she will tell me, the building is full of scoundrels. Never go inside or you're going to be robbed. But I've been so confused that are they deserve to be treated like this? Until I grew up, I realized I've been brainwashed by my mom, I know. Right? Okay, really. And this is socialization that everyone must pass through, right? And so let's say everyone must pass through. So we need to change that, and we are going to talk about this later. And in a simple term, we are all died by this society, in good ways or not. Not just in bad. Sometimes it's good. So it's in good ways or not. And the third one, on the other hand, did the socialization process give us a complete international concept? Look at our junior high school society textbook. The contents are rarely linked with those Southeast Asia. And all of the above reasons causes us to have such stereotype. And after understanding the reasons, we need to explore how we can solve this and improve this situation. And education is our first consideration because everyone must receive compulsory education, right? So to change the status quo, starting from the education is the most easiest. For this briefing, like I said, Southeast Asia rarely appears in my textbook. We can increase the content. For this briefing, I went home and opened up my junior high school society textbook, and I found a very interesting phenomenon. That is 400 pages of history, but there's only 4 pages is talking about the Southeast Asia, but up to 100 pages is talking about the Western world. It's you can obviously see how little the proportion is. We need to have a bigger picture of our future. I know Western world now is very important, right? But the economics in Southeast Asia is rising, and their potential is unlimited. So, the more we learn, the more we know about the Southeast Asia, we are more likely to compete with other countries or to be more influential all over the world in the future. Okay, she's not. She's.
I'm sorry. I made
Okay.
mistake.
What? Okay, I'm sorry. The third mistake. Okay, and there are about 70,000 immigrants from Southeast Asia moving to Taiwan every year on average. So, and I have a strong feeling about this because 1 month ago, I went to Tainan Girls High School, and when I passed through the Tainan train station, I see a lot of immigrants from Southeast Asia. And in Taipei, everyone knows the Taipei train station is full of them. And in the first square, I think everyone see that, many. So Taiwan is full of those people. So we need to treat them like ourselves, like our family. We instead of giving them discriminatory treatment. And the schools can open some elective courses about the Southeast Asian languages. I know our school have done this, right? And you might think, why should I learn the language? If we learn the language, we can communicate with them easier, right? Just like this, my classmate there. And we can communicate with them easier, and we can reduce many barriers, so we can reduce many unnecessary dispute. And the second one, law. When they come to Taiwan, we need to ensure their basic rights of those Southeast Asian immigrants. And when they come to Taiwan, they have to pay 60,000 New Taiwan dollar to Taiwan's agency, but they are come here to how to say it, to make money, not to pay the money. So we need to alter the law or make the law to decrease the cost, so we can help them like this, by this. And the third, the media. Everyone knows that media has a far-reaching influence, right? And so we can use this to help them to certain extent. We can set up some channels that broadcasting their news about the Southeast Asia, so they can know what their hometown happened. And we can gradually use their language to broadcast those news. So I think it may be able to relieve some of their homesickness to some certain extent. Maybe not much, but I think it can have this ability. And this is a link between media and education. the media need to bear the responsibility to give the people the right value. That's very important. And we, us, need to have the ability to determine, not determine, is to know what this news is true or not. And so that we can help this, so we can eliminate those stereotypes. And the last one, the empathy. This is the simplest but the most difficult one because it's a very abstract concept. But simply, it's in a more simple term, it's just the ultimate goal of our three resources above. I want to say another story. Last Christmas, I mean, like 1 month ago, a few weeks ago, last Christmas, a teacher and I go to teacher go to the first grade to meet those Southeast Asian immigrants and interview them. And their passion and hospitality really touched me, and I'm really touched. But our government treat them like this. Because something really catched my eye is that their name, the signboard has changed into ASEAN square, and the before is first square, right? But the internal is just the same. It's just the same. I'm a little bit sad. The escalator is over there, but not moving, you know, a not moving escalator. And piles of garbages is placed in front of the old elevator. And the whole building emits a strange smell, and only one to third floor has people. The fourth floor is dark. It's scary. I never gonna want to go there. So let us make Taiwan a better place for those immigrants, those Southeast Asian migrant workers. Oh no, it's migrant compatriots. Thank you.
好
等一下，我把手。